Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can create a movies website. So to get started, you have to get your hosting from this link. So just copy that one and open your Chrome browser. So with this link you can get a very good deal on hosting. When you pay for 1 year, you can get your hosting at $1 per month, which is $12 per year. Okay, so let me log in now to my cPanel, and for this video we'll be using WordPress. So let's try to uninstall this one. So we are going to uninstall this one. I'll just click uninstall and remove the installation from there. So after that we can now return to the WordPress manager and have a new installation now. So we're going to use Zambian Hits /movies. Then okay, it's there. So for the admin username and password, I'm going to change this later because I wouldn't like anyone to have the login details that I'll be using. Okay, so I'm not going to select a theme from there. I'll just click install. So what you should know when you are in the movies industry, you should know that sometimes you can encounter a lot of errors during the process, but with this hosting you can never ever experience any errors. Okay, so we are going to add a new theme, and desktop, that's the theme we'll be using Duplay. So with Duplay we have issues whereby when you are using a cracked Duplay theme, after running your website for a few days or weeks, Duplay will automatically start redirecting your users from your website to their website, or maybe just giving you a blank admin page. Okay, so as it is installing, let me just pause so that it completes installing the theme. So there we are, it has finished installing. So we are going to activate the theme now. Yeah, so here it's saying invalid license, so we have to click there and enter the license that we think is going to work. Okay, so let's try to activate license. So license activated, thanks. Okay, so that's our license now. So what are we going to do? So we have to go to DB Movies and settings. We have to check on the API for DB Movies. The API for the MovieDB is okay, so we just have to get the API for DB movies. Okay, then here, app capabilities, upload poster image to server. Do you want to autocomplete genres? Do I need the photos on my server? No. Publish content with the release date. Okay, activate auto scroll for results. Do not import data until after publishing. No. Allow repeated content. No. Massively import safely. Okay, I can allow that and save changes. So to get the API for DB movies, okay, first let me generate all the required pages. Okay, so the pages have been created. Register on our platform to get the API key. Okay, so what we are going to do now is refresh our home page and take a look at how it is looking. So that's how it is looking, very ugly. So we now have to search for DB movies API key, and from there they are going to take us to where we can get the DB movies API. Okay, okay, so what we're going to do is let me pause the video so that I can just get the DB movies API for you. Let's try this one. I think I had tried two, so I'm sure one is going to work for us. So let's delete this BC12 and try this D7. Save changes. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to discover. So The Walking Dead, let's try to import this one. So it's not importing because of that. We really need the API. Okay, so it's now 8 minutes here, and okay, the API for DB movies is now working. So let's now click on DB movies and import one movie just to make sure that it's working. So we are going to discover and go to let's try to import Avatar, The Last Airbender, I think. So this is the movie here. So we'll try to click on it. That will take us to, you know, the post itself. So we now have to click on edit. Yeah, so before we continue with everything, let's go to I think the appearance and do play options. So upon clicking on do play options, so the main site settings, you can check whatever you want to check here. Pagination range to, let's try to set a range of items to display in the paginator. Okay, maybe just two. So the pages have been created. Okay, so let's move to customize. I think we're going to go with a dark theme, single background, font family. I usually love Poppins, but I don't see Poppins here, so let me continue. So there I'll have to click that icon Then for the sidebar, everything is going to be on the right. Then full width, enable full width only on home page. Okay, that's okay. So I don't think I need a slider, but for now, yeah. So we are going to disable the featured titles. TV shows, TV show season. Think, what can we do here? For now, let me disable the episodes and the seasons. Yeah, I can also disable the blog entries. I can also disable that. So for the header, let me see. I guess I should be having something like my logo. I don't know. Let me try to download the logo from here. Okay, going to open this image in a new tab and just save image as Zambian Hits. So I'll put it into play, then go back to the theme options. Yeah, we'll start selecting from there. Okay, so that's, let me minimize that. So this is going to be our favicon as well. So for every device, I'm just going to use the same logo, but I can change that later. So for the footer, I'm just going to make it simple. What's that? Okay. Yeah, then I'll save that. Okay. So upon saving, we should be sure to get rid of the DoPlay logo, but I can mess with that later. Okay. So we go back to the options, comments. We can just use the default links module. Okay, so on the links module, this is where you have to specify the movie qualities for the files that you're going to be uploading. Okay, what file is this? I think I have to delete that one. Which one is this? Okay. Yeah, so for the movie titles, we can have 720p, 480p, 1080p. We also have 360p. We can also have 4K. Which other quality? Okay, we can also have cinema quality. Okay, so you can check the usage of these specifications in the next video. Okay, so I normally don't use that, so let me just save this and go to the home page modules. Yeah, so items number of items to show. Here I don't want anything. Slider, autoplay slider, yeah. Order by, yeah. Ascending, yeah. Save. Blog entries, main slider. Okay, so the slider will be having 10 items, and the slider will be, sometimes if you make it fast, it slows down the website. So for the movies, we're going to try to go with 20. I don't want to use a slider there. Okay. Post date, latest modified, yeah, like that. Then for these other things, right now we don't need them, because I just want to show you that you can create something awesome with this script. Okay, so let me clean. Yeah, so let's go with the genres. I think we can start with action and adventure, then we can now search. So if the movie is already in the database, it will be ticked. So we can now start importing the movies. Yeah, we can import the movies. So what I usually like to do is I usually go for the movies with English titles, because most of the people that love movies can't go for, you know, some movies with alien like titles. Okay, wow. So for the sake of this movie, we can say bulk import. Okay, so that we can get a massive number of movies. Yeah, I think it is almost done. Let's try to check. So this is the top slider, and for the TV shows, you can see that the TV shows have been imported, and for the movies, have not finished importing yet. Okay, so we can now go to movies and discover. So upon discovering the movies, we're going to bulk import as well. So let's now go back to the home, so you can see what's happening now. If you keep on refreshing, the movies will be coming automatically there. Okay, so let's see how these things are, you know, arranged. Okay, so this is not a slider, but for the TV series I did not deactivate the slider. So with this, you are having a slider, so you have to, you know, slide left or right. Okay, so let's click on a movie. Let's try Kung Fu Panda 4. So if the movie has a trailer, we can watch a trailer on YouTube, and the trailer is automatically imported. So let's see. The player is counting down, and now we are ready to watch the trailer on YouTube.
It is time to take the next step on your journey.
I'm not going to be the Dragon Warrior anymore?
You will advance to spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace.
Inner peace. Inner peace.
Keep your surf off my...
So you see, that's how we can do it. But in some cases, some people would love to, you know, have some download links and everything. Yeah, so like that. how would you do that? I'm going to show you that in the next video, but for now I'm sure we are on the same page. Okay, so in the next video we are going to look at how you can add your own download links, where to get the movies, and how you can customize the homepage for your website. If you love the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. If you have any requests, you can comment in the comment section, and if you have a project that you would like me to work on, you can leave a comment or contact me via WhatsApp or Telegram on the number in the description.